Hi there, welcome along to the evening show. On the programme this evening, the lovely and vibrant Cynthia, who's star of our very own makeover programme, fashion programme, fabulous new programme called You Are What You Wear. So hopefully a few tips from Cynthia coming our way. Also, the world's fastest talker will be here to highlight a great cause. And if we talk really nicely to him, he might even speak very fast for us. You never know. It's all to come on the evening show. Now, You Are What You Wear is a brand new programme right here on City Channel. It's all for makeovers and all the latest fashions in Ireland and around the country and all over the world, in fact, is what I'm trying to say. Telling us more about the show, I'm slightly dazzled, are two lovely ladies who are involved in it, the presenter and director. First presenter is Cynthia Baloula. Hello. And director Catherine Legras. You're both very welcome indeed. It's great to have you here on the show. Now, tell us a little bit, Cynthia, of what the show is all about, what you're going to try and do.
So what the show is all about, it's about shoestring fashion, okay? So the message that we're getting out there is that you don't need to have loads of money and to give an arm and a leg to be able to look stylish and to look good and feel good about yourself. So it's basically on a budget what you can create, and you can actually create gorgeous looks. And it's very important, it's for men and women. Okay, because we don't have a lot of things for men on TV today, so it is tips and advice, practical tips, advice to look good on the budget for men and women. And are you going around shops and looking for clothes and showing people where to find them, for example? Absolutely. Yeah. I go around, I look for bargains, I look for beautiful pieces. For example, the shoes that I'm wearing in the first episode are absolutely beautiful. They cost €5 in the charity shop, and I bought them actually for myself. I go around, look at the bargain, tell about the people, where to find them and how to dress according to a budget. And even if you've got money, and you want to spend wisely, that's the best way to do it. But I know what everybody's going to say, what I'm going to say to you now. Anything is going to look good on you. Yeah, well, and that's why, Jimmy, it's all about body shape. Okay, so what I do for men, obviously, and for women, it's that you need to dress according to your body shape. That's extremely important. And if you know what to wear, how to wear it, which kind of clothes to go for, which kind of color, which kind of structure, well, everything would look good on you as well. But you need to go for the right pieces. How's my body shape looking tonight? Well, do you really want to go there? Don't have any criticism. No, what I would say is I absolutely love your jacket. Right. I think it looks gorgeous, very stylish. Now, I'm not too sure about the shirt. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have picked that one. I thought that was my pièce de résistance, if you pardon my French, ladies. Now, Catherine, you're both French. How did you end up in Ireland?
Oh, in Ireland? Oh, I came over 5 years ago now, starting to work in audiovisual, and that's how I learned how to make a program, how to direct, and that's why we had the idea with Cynthia to do a fashion show and create something a little bit different as well. That means for men, for women, and something about all the designers, because we discovered that there's a lot of Irish designers, new designers, with a lot of creativity. So that's why we had the aim to do that. Yeah. And it's only when we sort of read about somebody, a high profile in Britain, wearing our Irish designers that we kind of, pick up on it. And it is a shame. So this will be a great opportunity for the newer ones. There are so many of them, and so much talent and so much creativity, as Catherine said. It's obviously a golden mine. It is. It's a golden mine, and it's amazing. Now, I know you don't like my shirt, but I know loads of women can make fashion mistakes, can't they? What are the biggest ones, would you say? The big ones that I've noticed here in Ireland, okay, I would say the orange fake tan is the big one, right? Okay, in terms of style. Too much tan? Good. Too much. No, all year round, is that it? It's not too much tan. I think tan is good. I think fake tan is not a bad thing. If you like it, do it. But if you do it properly. And I've seen a good few women going around with orange-looking faces. The color is not right. Okay. So I'd say do it, but do it right. That would be one of the first things that I've noticed. And also something very funny as well is oversized shoes. Often you see I think it's actually very surprising, because I often see ladies very well dressed, sometimes, and with shoes that are too big for them. So when they walk, the shoes are jumping out. Are they high heels, is that? High heels and flats. Yeah. So that's something actually I'm very intriguing about. So why
some Irish women don't buy the right size shoes. I don't know, are they their shoes, are they not? I don't know if they're borrowing them to their mummies. I don't know what's happening. But
I'm glad you mentioned the tan as well, because it's not just fashion, it's makeover suggestions as well, isn't
Absolutely. It's makeover, it's beauty for men and women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we might as well have a little look at your dress if you would stand up and let us enjoy the moment.
So this is a dress from Claire Garvey. Okay, she's an Irish fashion designer based in Temple Bar, 6 Coastline, and she does beautiful little pieces, handmade. Everything that I've got there, all the little details, is actually handmade in a little shop in 6 Coastline on Temple Bar.
Okay, I'm sure she'd be delighted that you wore it this evening. It really is fantastic.
It is, isn't it?
It's beautiful, yeah. And everything is kind of handmade as well.
Everything handmade. Even the piece, the necklace piece there, everything handmade to perfection. Beautiful. Details. It can take her sometimes a month to make a dress, and this is how much love and passion she puts into her work, and she's absolutely amazing. So I decided to wear her today because I love her.
Well, Catherine, apart from your beautiful presenter, how else are you going to make this program a success? What have you set out to try and achieve?
Oh, we have different parts in the program, and we want first is to give information and useful information to the viewers. That means fashion, show, okay, it's nice, it's entertaining. First thing is to be entertaining. But it's to give useful information and to see what can they learn about the show. That means what can they learn about the country, island, and the style, and as I said, the designer, and anything that can be very interesting for anybody, and that can be for anybody from the population. That means young people, couples, or everybody.
But my only complaint is that you two are French, right? Now, French people invented chic and style. We're never going to be up there with you guys.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, because we have different
different people, different personalities.
Yeah, you have a lot of much more colors than in France, for example. I would say we are more classic, and I think here we can find very strong colors, and that can be very nice. And if it's used properly, I think designers have a lot of creativity.
Or even high street. I mean, if you go into the high street. If you know how to mix and match the colors, if you know what structure to go for, if you, for example, you're a curvy lady, you know which kind of dresses you should go for, what dresses highlight your waist, the belts where to put it to look slimmer, to look, more like even more vibrant with more color. You can look stylish, seriously, on a budget, just going for the right clothes. You just need to understand your body shape and how to dress it. Okay. So you can, absolutely.
I want you to address this for me, Cynthia. Men, it's very difficult to get a job in this day and age. And people are working hard on their CVs, but they also have to look very hard on their appearance for those interviews. So what would you suggest for the classic look for men?
Okay, so first of all, I would say if you go for an interview, dress up for it. No matter what, you must dress up for it. It's better to be overdressed than underdressed when you go to an interview. For example, myself, before being a stylist, I worked for 10 years in the IT industry at senior management level. I did hundreds of interviews. I hired hundreds of people. If somebody would come to me dressed in jeans or dressed in casual look, I would not give him the job no matter how good it is. Because you need to show respect to the interviewer and for the company and the job. So I would say, because you don't know who you've got in front of you, go for go for
formal.
A classic, formal, conservative look.
With a tie? Would you suggest a tie?
I would suggest a tie. I would say go for a solid color suit, conservative, like a black, for example, or gray. Go for a solid color shirt. White is good because white look fresh and clean. A nice pair of shoes and nice neat cut hair.
And actually, you could say the same for women as well. Really, the same outfit.
Yeah, women avoid mini dresses or mini skirts or everything. Dress conservative. Because that's how you're going to make the right impression for yourself. Yeah. And the last thing that you want is the interviewer, having the wrong image of you. So go conservative and classic.
And just a final word, something you mentioned earlier on, I think we should stress that this is fashion and makeover on a budget.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And style.
Style and budget.
Because style and fashion is it's different.
They can go hand in hand, can they?
Yeah, they go hand in hand, but it's two different things. For us, it's very important to us because, we discuss fashion, but it's about style. Because style, you can, for example, if I style you today, Jimmy, you can wear the same clothes in 10 years, you're still going to look very up-to-date and very sophisticated. Yeah. Fashion, you buy something today, next month, you're out of date. So that's very important also. That's why you can live into your clothes, it's an investment,
Okay. I thought it was looking rather chic in my shirt. But you put me in like that. Ladies, the very best of luck. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
And just to let you know, You Are What You Wear is on Wednesday, 7:30 here on City Channel. Stay with us, because after the break we will be talking to the world's fastest talker. We might even put him to the test.